Hello everybody, this is LPGrodus here with How Far Can I Get, and this time we shall play the game Doom, which is made by ID Software in 19 somewhere around there, for DOS, I believe. Yeah, we shall start a new game. We're going to go through Knee Deep in the Dead, and we're not going to do this on Nightmare because the monsters respawn there and I have no chance of victory. But yes, as always, if you would like to, you can make your own How Far Can I Get the video and send in as a what is it called now again? That's the wrong button. Video response to expand the whole thing. But yes, Doom, it's a very interesting game, actually one of my favorite games of all time. I play this a lot with my brother on the PlayStation port, which is easier, by the way, than the actual game. Also, there should be something around here that opens up down there. Right, it's this one. But yeah, me and my brother played the PlayStation 1 by linking two PlayStations together and co-op the whole game, which was a lot of fun. Although I do prefer Doom 2 over Doom, so that's that. Okay, I was pretty sure you could open that. But yeah, a few years later I played this game on PC and beat the whole thing, and the second game as well, which was a lot of fun. And this is obviously, this is the I'm playing this on my PS3 if you're wondering, and it's on the Doom 3 BFG edition with a little card from there. So yeah, you can play this game on that, which I'm doing. So yeah. But anyway, like I said, this is one of my favorite games of all time, and to be honest, this is what defined the FPS genre. While Wolfenstein 3D is the father of the FPS genre, this game, the Doom series, is what defined it. So kids, there would be no Call of Duty without Doom, remember that. Hence why everyone should play it, because it's bloody awesome, that's why. There's a lot of secret in the game as well, which makes it more giving a higher replayability, finding all the secrets and all that. There we go, wonderful. I do believe that's every secret in this level, but to make sure, I'm going down here again to check on these two. Okay, memory serves me wrong then. Fair enough. So yeah, every level have an exit, and by pressing the switch you'll exit the stage, obviously. And then we have the stats, which shows us if we find every secret, killed every enemy in the game, how fast we went through the level, and how many items we picked up. Now, if you have too much of items and cannot pick up everything, it will go on your total item founds. So if you don't pick up everything, even though you are carrying too much, which means you cannot pick up everything, well, then you cannot get 100% on that term. But that's alright. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to be able to beat this entire game without dying, which is the whole thing with this series and all that. For me to trying to get as far as possibly can, and then well, obviously die and say that woohoo, I made it this far without getting a game more, or dying once, depending on the game, of course. And since you only have one life in this game, that's how much I have. So if I die, and it's game over, simply. But that should be alright. I should make it to one of the later levels, to the very least. Also, I know I missed something. which I need to go back to fix. Here we have, or rather here we go. Also that bag I just picked up, it gives us a bigger inventory to say, or so to say. We can now carry more ammunition than we could before, twice as much to be exact. So before we could only carry 50 shotgun ammo, while now we can carry as much as 100. So that's a very nice number. Also this blue orb I just picked up, it increases our HP by 100. And this, my friends, our chain gun. It runs on the same amount of ammo as the pistol, so if you run out on the machine gun ammo, you run out on the pistol ammo. So it's highly recommended you use the chain gun over the pistol, by the way, because the chain gun do in fact take more damage, rather damaging the enemy more than the pistol does. Also watch out for the imps fireballs. They will sting you a little bit. Oops, wrong button again. You also have the map, which we can zoom in and zoom out on like this. I don't think there is anything down here, and I can't arse myself to look for it either, if there is anything there. Not for now at least. Also there's secret levels you can find on other levels, or rather on different levels. On every episode, an episode contains of about 9 missions, I believe, and on every 8 regular missions and 1 hidden mission. And yeah. Okay, fair enough. Oh, doesn't seem to be anything nearby. Fair enough. So yeah, if I do in fact manage to beat one of the episodes, I will continue with the next one up until they die, because it does not count as beating the entire game by beating one of the episodes. It's not that easy. Also, on the PC, the first episode are freeware, which means it's free to download and free to play. Pretty much. Well, it might not be freeware, so to speak, but you can definitely download it for free and play on ID Software's website, I believe. It kind of works like a demo. You can try out the game and see what you like about it and all that, which is pretty cool, because it's not often you see demos of a game. Definitely not this early in video game era. And to be honest, you kind of see demos less and less today as well, which is kind of sad, because you don't really know whether to buy the game or not. And definitely, since we live in the day of age where we can easily look up the game and all that also before deciding on buying a game. Because to be honest, about 80% of modern games today is absolutely shit. Then again, about 70% of the games back then was absolute shit also. It's just that it kind of gotten worse nowadays, if you ask me. You may disagree, and feel free to disagree, but that's my opinion on the whole thing. I definitely liked the games better before. Although there's plenty of good modern day games as well, so I'm not all for retro games, even though I do prefer them over most other games. So I definitely know there's a secret around here that makes you able to go into one of those rooms, but I cannot remember where the hell it is. I do believe it's inside of here somewhere. I think I might have heard it actually. It kind of sounded like something went up at least. Huh. Oh, you were supposed to shoot at it. Fair enough. So that's how you open it. Yeah, some of the secrets you actually have to shoot in order to rather shoot a wall in order to open them and such. Also, now we have the chainsaw, so if we run out of ammo we are not forced to use our fists, and the chainsaw also take more damage than the fists, so we definitely gain more on using the chainsaw if we run out of ammo than using our fists. Also, there's an elevator here. Plus some ammo. Did not meant to go down here, but I kinda did anyway. Let's see if anyone goes up first. Sometimes the enemy have the capability of going up with the elevator, and sometimes they just block it out like they're doing right now. So let us go down, and down with you, wonderful. Also, some of the elevators are triggered by going near them. If we would open this level in the Doom editor, we would see that there's a line here that triggers as fast as we go over it. So that's pretty neat. And for you who don't know what the Doom builder is, it's essentially a engine or a tool that makes it possible for you to build your own levels in the Doom, which is pretty fun. You can build your own multiplayer level and such if you'd like, or regular levels and so on. It's a lot of fun to be fair. I played around with it a lot back in the day. Okay, we seemingly missed one enemy. I hope that enemy will be happy alive somewhere where now maybe. Yeah, and I have no idea what's saving to the profile, because there are definitely no auto-saving in this game. Oh wait, there is in fact, I do know why it's saved. Whenever I reload a game, or rather when I die, it will make sure that I will reload up of this point on this level if I die here. So that's that. Also, those helmets we find, if we pick them up, will increase our armor over the 100% bar. Same goes for the blue yards over here. They will increase HP over 100, which the health boxes will not. Also, make sure to be careful around the explosive barrels, because if you blow them up nearby yourself, you will take damage, and honestly, you don't want that. Here we go. There's a small window here where you can shoot the enemies, taking them out right now. Although they can shoot you as well. But then again, the imps behind me was ambushing me and attacking me without me realizing it. Also, you see the green armor, it will only refill your armor up to 100 points, while the blue armor will fill it to the max, which is 200. The total amount of health you can have in the game plus the armor is 200 health and 200 armor. So that's that. Can't for the love of me remember what that opens. Alright, this one. Never mind then. It opens up this place. A place with plenty of enemies, such as the demon, the imps, the shotgun guys, the specters, and much more. aka the yellow key is much more in this case. And there's also a few secrets we can reach from this room. So we shall try to do that. Question is, how do I trigger them? Or is it even in this room? Yeah, it should definitely be in this room. Yeah, here is it. There we go. Now I stepped over the correct line, and here we go. Now off with you, imps. I don't have time for your charades. Now let's take this blue orb, and look at that, we're now at max health. So isn't that great, viewers? Isn't that great? There's also a secret over here which we can take, which holds the rocket launcher. Now, be very careful with the rocket launcher, because if you shoot inside, or rather into the wall, you will take damage and pretty much almost kill yourself. Okay, so we activated something, we cannot get through there. That's alright. I have really no idea what we activated. Cannot go through there, fair enough. But yeah, we activated something, alright. But it's not really that important, so let us move on. Let's see, here we go. We haven't been inside of here yet. So yeah, I will go through the secret missions if I can find them and so on. There's a secret exit on this level that we can find. I know exactly how to get it and where it is, so I'll be getting that. Also, if you would end up falling down here, you press aside, you can press this button and raise this platform. However, if you fall down on the sides here, I do believe you'll die, so keep that in mind and don't try to fall down. For your own safety, I mean. If you want to die, then by all means, be my guest and fall down. I'm not going to stop you from killing yourself in this game. Also, another thing about this game, you can actually play both multiplayer, as in deathmatch, and you can also play co-op with up to 4 of your friends, which is pretty fun. Although, well, in this version, the BFG edition of Doom 1 and 2, they actually gave us the option of turning down friendly fire. Normally, friendly fire is always on Doom. So, the thing is, when I usually play Doom with my friends, it doesn't matter if my friend is standing in front of me. If I see the enemy, I will shoot, and that means through my friends as well. Which is a funny story about FPS games with co-op in general, especially if you're playing as a similar looking guy as player 1. Because if that's the case, I usually never see the difference between my allies and my enemies, which often turns out that I kill my enemies, or rather I kill my allies, by accident of course, and let my enemy live because I mistake them for enemies, or for the one I'm playing with. Happens a lot in Halo when I was playing that co-op with my friend. Or one of my friends, rather. Okay, we heard a secret somewhere. Only question is where. Oh, here it is. Wonderful. I usually I miss this one for some reason. And we need a yellow key inside of here, apparently. Okay, blue armor, the blue orb, we can shoot these guys. In fact, highly recommend that you take them out as quickly as possible. There we go, the shotgun guys are actually the biggest threat here because, well, you see, you can't really see their projectiles. However, we should pick this one up first, because it makes us invisible. Not invincible, but invisible, making it harder for the enemy to see us, which is great. Can't complain on that. So yeah, anyway, I do in fact plan on let's playing this game at one point, and that will be with hopefully up to 4 of my friends, if I can get them together, that is. But we shall see about it. If not, I will most likely end up outing the game myself sooner or later anyway. Because I do in fact enjoy this game a lot, so it's a game I definitely know I would have fun with LPing. So look at that, we're now up at full health again, sadly not full armor, and this is the secret exit. Then again, we missed one thing.